Imagine a room filled with people, noise, and energy, but all eyes turn to one figure. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't need to shout, push, or demand attention. His presence alone speaks volumes. This is the power of charisma, the invisible weapon that commands respect, influence, and action without ever lifting a finger. Charisma is not about charm, luck, or looks. It is the refined mastery of presence, energy, and confidence. Ronaldo knows that physical strength can win battles on the field, but charisma wins battles in life, rooms, opportunities, and minds. People follow him not because he forces them to, but because he radiates power that cannot be ignored. The first secret is absolute self-belief. Charisma begins with the unwavering certainty of your value. Ronaldo doesn't doubt his abilities, he has internalized the truth that he is capable, prepared, and deserving. This certainty is magnetic, it draws people to your energy like iron to a magnet. Others sense it instinctively. Next is emotional control. A charismatic person does not react impulsively. Ronaldo faces immense pressure, scrutiny, and criticism, yet he remains calm, composed, and deliberate. Emotional volatility is a weakness, emotional mastery is a weapon. When others are reactive, your controlled presence becomes a lighthouse of influence. Another cornerstone is expressive confidence. Charisma is communicated through posture, gestures, tone, and gaze. Ronaldo's walk, the way he moves, and even the way he listens signal authority and competence. People are subconsciously influenced by those who project confidence without aggression. Then comes strategic silence and timing. A truly charismatic person knows the power of saying less and letting action speak. Ronaldo often lets his performance do the talking. Every goal, every sprint, every decisive move is a statement. Charisma doesn't demand attention, it commands it naturally. Finally, there is the art of empathy and connection. Charisma is not manipulation, it is connection. Ronaldo senses the energy of others, adapts to it, and engages in a way that makes people feel seen, respected, and inspired. Influence follows those who make others feel important without diminishing themselves. Charisma is a weapon because it moves people, creates loyalty, and opens doors without force. Strength may win battles, charisma wins respect, cooperation, and devotion. Ronaldo's career and legacy are proof. The most powerful influence often comes not from physical dominance, but from the invisible, irresistible energy of presence. The journey begins here. The next part will reveal how Ronaldo hones his charisma daily, transforms energy into influence, and uses it to conquer challenges without a single act of force. Charisma is not a gift, it is a skill honed daily through intention, discipline, and awareness. Cristiano Ronaldo's magnetic presence is no accident, it is the product of years of deliberate practice, mental conditioning, and strategic energy management. The first pillar is self-discipline and physical mastery. Charisma starts with confidence in your own body. Ronaldo maintains peak physical condition not only to perform on the field but to radiate energy, vitality, and authority. When you walk into a room with posture, strength, and presence, people subconsciously defer to you. Physical mastery amplifies internal confidence, which is the backbone of charisma. Next is emotional intelligence. Charisma requires understanding not just your own emotions, but the subtle currents of those around you. Ronaldo reads the energy of teammates, opponents, and crowds. He knows when to assert, when to inspire, and when to step back. This emotional calibration allows him to influence without force, guiding people through respect rather than intimidation. Strategic communication is another essential tool. Ronaldo's words are measured, purposeful, and delivered with intent. He doesn't need to dominate a conversation, he speaks only when it adds value, making every statement resonate. Silence, in contrast, becomes a weapon. When others overtalk, the charismatic figure's calm presence magnifies their authority. Another critical element is consistency and reliability. People trust and are drawn to those who act predictably with integrity. Ronaldo's commitment to excellence, both on and off the field, signals that he can be counted on. Respect and influence flow naturally when people see consistency between your actions and your values. Then comes visualization and mental rehearsal. Charisma is not just how you appear, it is how you anticipate, react, and project energy in every situation. Ronaldo mentally rehearses critical moments, interactions, and high-pressure scenarios. By internalizing confidence and mastery before action, he ensures that his presence is magnetic even before he moves. Finally, connection and authenticity elevate charisma from influence to loyalty. Ronaldo engages genuinely with teammates, fans, and peers. He makes people feel important, respected, and motivated, without compromising his own identity. Authenticity creates trust, and trust is the currency of influence. By integrating these principles into daily practice, Ronaldo transforms charisma into a weapon. Physical mastery, strong, confident presence. Emotional intelligence, read, influence, inspire. Strategic communication, speak with intent, silence as power. Consistency, actions aligned with values. Mental rehearsal, project confidence in advance. Authenticity, genuine connection without losing authority. This is the hidden power behind Ronaldo's legendary influence. He doesn't rely on force, he relies on energy, presence, and intention. By practicing these habits daily, anyone can cultivate charisma that moves people, commands respect, and opens doors without conflict. The final part will reveal how Ronaldo leverages charisma to create unstoppable momentum, dominate high-pressure moments, and leave a legacy of influence that transcends sports. It is here that charisma becomes not just a weapon, but a transformative force in life itself. Charisma is powerful, but when harnessed intentionally, it becomes transformative. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't just use charisma to inspire on the field, he uses it to command rooms, influence outcomes, and leave a lasting legacy. The final secret lies in applying the principles of presence, energy, and connection in every moment. The first element is moment-to-moment awareness. Ronaldo is acutely conscious of how every gesture, glance, and expression impacts others. Hidden weakness in most people comes from unconscious energy leaks, fidgeting, hesitation, or inconsistent body language. Ronaldo's charisma is precise, his every move is intentional, sending signals of authority and calm confidence. Next is turning pressure into performance. True charisma shines under stress. Whether it's a championship final or a high-stakes negotiation, Ronaldo's presence amplifies influence. He transforms tension into magnetic energy, drawing others in rather than pushing them away. People follow those who remain unshakable in chaos. Another crucial factor is leveraging influence ethically. Ronaldo doesn't manipulate or coerce, he inspires. His charisma motivates teammates, commands attention from opponents, and creates loyalty among fans. Influence without force is the ultimate weapon because it sustains relationships, builds trust, and multiplies opportunities. Consistency in excellence magnifies charisma. Ronaldo's legendary work ethic is visible in every match, every training session, every interaction. People respect those who demonstrate competence over time. Reliability combined with energy creates an aura of inevitability, a person whose presence alone signals power. Then comes the art of storytelling and inspiration. Charisma is not just about presence, it's about narrative. Ronaldo communicates through actions, achievements, and attitude, crafting a story of resilience, mastery, and relentless pursuit of greatness. Those around him are drawn into this narrative, motivated to follow, support, and emulate. Finally, the pinnacle of charisma is legacy-driven influence. Ronaldo's energy extends beyond the field. By embodying confidence, discipline, empathy, and mastery, he creates a lasting impact that transcends sport. Hidden weaknesses, fear, insecurity, hesitation, are neutralized by daily practice, intentionality, and self-mastery. Influence becomes unstoppable when charisma, action, and integrity converge. Here is Ronaldo's blueprint for wielding charisma as a weapon. 1. Presence, control gestures, posture, and energy. 2. Emotional mastery, turn stress and criticism into fuel. 3. The strategic influence, inspire without coercion. 4. Consistency and competence, excellence builds authority. 5. Storytelling and inspiration, actions communicate a powerful narrative. 6. Legacy mindset, focus on lasting impact beyond immediate results. By applying these principles, charisma becomes more than charm, it moves people, opens doors, and shapes reality. Strength may win battles, charisma wins hearts, minds, and loyalty without a single act of force. Now imagine integrating these habits into your life. Every interaction becomes intentional. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to demonstrate mastery. Every goal becomes a magnet for support and alignment. Ronaldo didn't achieve legendary status by chance, he engineered it through relentless focus, self-mastery, and the invisible power of charisma. The ultimate lesson: charisma is a weapon that kills without force, commands influence effortlessly, and leaves a legacy that endures. You don't need to fight to win, you need presence, energy, and mastery over self. Step into your power, refine your energy, and let the world respond.